Sunday morning, the 19th of April, Paglesham Allotments with Teddy Thorogood, Brian Fletcher and Vin Wood. We're gathered to have a chat about Paglesham past and perhaps the life and times of Brian Sharp, affectionately known by everyone as Ferret. Now then, Teddy, we'll start with you. A Paglesham man born and bred, yes?
Strong on the arm, thick in the head. Yeah, why?
And so you were born at Stannett's, is that right?
Yeah.
And school in?
Paglesham.
Paglesham School.
Yeah.
And where was Paglesham School? Because it's not there anymore.
Well, it is there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just for Jubilee Cottages, isn't it?
Yeah, just before Jubilee Cottages.
You don't know where that is, do you?
I do, just
on that bit of a bend.
On the bend up the road. Oh, okay. And how long since it shut down?
30 odd years.
Yeah, it must be 20, 30 years, isn't it?
Probably,
Yeah, 20, 30 years.
Just not enough children?
That's right.
Mrs. Davis was teacher, head teacher.
Miss Bright.
Miss Kathleen Bright.
Yeah, Kathleen Bright, yeah.
And that's gone straight in the water bath.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, two, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Two Bright.
Yeah, one used to come and do the dinner times, didn't she?
Yeah, that was Kathleen.
Yeah, that's it.
And were they to do with Brights that were in Ballard's Gore? Was it the same family?
You're right, yes.
Okay.
Correct, yes, they were.
Was he?
Two sisters, weren't they? Two sisters, the Brights.
I can't think of her name.
No, I can't think of the other one.
Violet.
But that's it, yeah. I'm sure you're right.
Yeah.
And so, memories of school days, anything good or anything bad that you can remember?
Not what I can repeat.
Not what you can repeat, okay.
Walking there and walking home was the worst.
Yeah, walking there and walking home, all weathers.
Well, we used to walk.
What?
Yeah.
Mile.
Yeah, about a mile and a quarter, mile and a half, yeah.
Was there any buses running up from Paglesham then, or cause
Well, there used to be buses.
Yeah.
Time to go to school.
About every 2 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
about the same as it is now then?
One a day now.
One a day now, yeah. Miss Meeson from Church Hall, used to come and call the register.
The Miss Mason, she was one of the Mason family that ran the farm down there, did
that's
she?
correct,
Right? So,
yes, yeah.
right.
She used to call the register, used to turn up in her chauffeur-driven Wolseley, wasn't it?
By George Kemp.
By George Kemp, yes.
Ah.
Yes, always got a fox fur skull on it,
Was she Henry's wife?
Yes, right,
Because the Masons played cricket for Rankin, so I've been doing a bit of history on them. So Frank was at Doggett's, wasn't he? And Henry was at Church End.
That's it, yeah. That's right.
Before my time.
Yeah, yeah.
What about Rooked Up?
He lived at Church End. He was a well-known character, wasn't he? He was on farms, but not at Southall, not...
Rup Tup.
Yeah. Tom Seaman, his proper name. His nickname. Right, old character.
Yeah.
And how did he get his nickname? Nobody knows.
No. There was everyone seemed to have a nickname, didn't they?
Yeah.
In them days.
Because I think Brian Sharp,
Yeah.
he had relations up Church End.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Ferret.
Wasn't he, I think?
Yes, I think he was.
Benny.
Benny Sharp. Yeah.
They live next to Linnet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they did. Where Winton Hall is now.
Yeah.
What was the name of that road cottage? There's about 4 there, wasn't there?
No, old wooden ones, wasn't
Yeah, the old wooden cottages. They burnt them. I remember the day they burnt them down on purpose.
There's quite a lot have been cleared, isn't there? Because I was talking to Eric about some of the properties up on the top of the hill, and he just said, "Oh yeah, they were in the way. We cleared them."
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a farm up there. Was it White House Farm or something like that up on the top of the hill there?
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, I think there's been a bit of clearance going on over the years.
Eric Perkins you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long did you stay at school, sort of, till 15, 14, 16? How old?
Well, we
11.
We left at 16 then, didn't we?
Yeah, but we went to Rochford, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. I suppose.
When we was about 10 or something?
Yeah, 9, 10, I presume, yeah.
Teddy went...
I went to Borstal.
Teddy went elsewhere, didn't you, Teddy?
Yeah, I went to boarding school.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was that because you were posh?
No, because my grandmother couldn't look after me.
Oh, right.
But it was damn.
A handful, was it?
I suppose so. Yeah.
And what was boarding school? Where was the boarding school?
Cranley, Surrey.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice too.
Anyway, that wasn't what we were supposed to be talking about.
No, exactly right.
We talking about.
Paglesham.
Paglesham.
About
Yeah,
Paglesham.
and you-
So when did they let you back into Paglesham?
What do you mean when they let me back? Oh yeah. I just had to stay away. Well, like every other kid, I suppose. Used to have your holidays, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wits and all
Yeah.
Easter holiday.
Yeah, he's come
You'd
to
come
that.
home for a week and then you'd go away
Right.
Yeah.
till bloody summer holidays. Then you'd go away till Christmas.
Yeah.
And so you were there till you're 16, Teddy?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
uh,
15.
15, and then
Yeah.
and then came back and started work,
Yeah, started work at Roma Bishops
which was
in the square.
in the square, right?
Plumbing, wasn't you?
Plumber's mate.
Plumbing, mate.
And I got fed up with that. I went on road and public works, curb line. Ain't much difference, is there, really, when you think about it? Plumbing the curb line. Yeah.
How about you, Brian? Was your first jobs?
Southall, Churchill Farm,
Churchill Farm.
the Agricultural Land Commission. Then eventually it was taken over by Carter Brainer. 7.5 years there. Then I had 2 years on Rochford Council on the parks, and then I came back to Southall Farm for 35 years.
Gosh, that was a long stint.
Yeah.
How about you, Vin? Again.
I started off plumbing,
Right.
and it was sort of like a one-man band, and he couldn't get a lot of work. So I left there and went to Echo, EK Cole,
Okay.
television.
Yeah.
I've done about 2-3 years there, and then I worked down at Bamberger's
Oh, okay.
for 54.
54 years. Wow. And remind me what Bamberger's did?
Timber yard.
The timber. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Are they still there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one down by Wallasey. Yeah, is that the one?
That's right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Timber and Porter,
Yeah.
It's multi-terminal.
No, right.
He's managing director now.
So when did you first come across Ferret? Because he wasn't Paglesham man originally, was he? I think they said at his funeral he was he Ashington originally?
Ashington, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he had relations up church.
Yes, he did have relations, didn't
But
he?
I don't know quite how long he's. I mean, his name Benny, was it?
Benny Sharp lived up there, yeah. That's right.
But then he went to the airport.
That's right.
He worked at the airport, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went with Toddy, I think, on the trawler. Then he packed up and worked down the boatyard here. He's done there for a few years, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Yeah. But he worked in a furniture.
Did he? Oh, he did, yeah.
It was not a long time, but I think he had a couple of years making
Yeah.
furniture.
So he got a stall for me.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted me to actually.
I think it was up round by the bell.
I don't know.
Oh,
about
right.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
not absolutely certain, but I know he done about a couple of years there.
He used to come to Paglesham quite a bit because he was very friendly with Neville, your cousin,
Yeah.
at Church Inn. And that's when he was in the army in Berlin, when I can remember seeing him walking down here with him with his scar on and
Yeah.
etc.
I think he was friendly with my wife because he was always around here.
Yeah. He was always at Church Inn with Neville, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I guess you all did national service, did you?
No.
No.
I just missed it.
You just missed it. Oh, right.
Yeah. Man, you didn't we?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
cousin Les went in.
That was good timing.
Yeah, Les went on boats when he was in Southampton and that.
Yeah.
Carpentry.
Yeah, I don't know, but well, that's good for you or bad. I suppose it was good for you in them days.
Well, lots of people want to bring it back nowadays, don't they?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Yeah, that would stop a lot of discipline, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Start a lot of discipline.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the cricket team. He was in your cricket team that Teddy was captain of, wasn't he?
Oh, you kept that a bit quiet, Teddy. I didn't realise you were captain of the cricket team.
Yes, Teddy was. And he was wicket keeper. And how he got his nickname Wasim was that's one of the summers. He after Wasim Bari, the Pakistani wicket keeper, wasn't he? Ferret was our wicket keeper, but he was always reluctant to go. He'd be bowled out and he'd say no ball, and he'd stay there and they could never get him out, could they, Derek?
There's a bird shit on your shoe.
Yeah, never mind. Yes, he was quite a star of that, wasn't he?
We weren't up to the standard of rankings cricket, but
No, but we used
come
to
out the
enjoy
pub
it.
and you'd see about 4 balls come down there.
Well, I've been looking at some of the old Paglesham games, and there's 1 or 2 sharps, and there's a lot of Woods playing, and I don't know whether they're relatives of yours.
Yeah, that'd be way back, Terry, when my father and that played, wouldn't it? They used to play out here in this field next to Tony there, didn't they? They get this cricket field, wasn't it?
There's this. Well, it's got. That's a very early one from a bit before your time, but 1881 was the first one I found from Paglesham Cricket Club.
Oh, they played up Church End in them days, didn't they?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's 3 Kemps and 4 Kemps and 3 Wisemans playing.
Yeah.
4 Wisemans, so 4 Kemps, 4 Wisemans in those days. So
There was a scudder camp. He could throw a cricket ball further than a man could walk in a day.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they always used to be on
That's
the back.
about a Felness.
Yeah,
Cricket, it's rowed in a river.
yeah,
It's only about a mile down
yeah.
they rowed down the team, did they?
there.
Yeah.
Well, they're all in the same boat, wanted 2 or 3 dinghies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
right. They did drive down there, yeah.
There used to
Fantastic.
be over 100 people work down there.
Really?
At the boatyard in its heyday.
The oysters.
Oysters and building boats, and they had a sawmill there for the barges, didn't they? Cutting the wood up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I've seen a few of the pictures that we've got for the archive from
Peter.
Peter, and there's a lot of Shuttlewoods. Because is he related, or you relate to the Shuttlewoods?
No, not really.
No.
No. Oh, I thought
He
they were-
built that house there, Moulton Villas, didn't they? The Shutterwood family, and the bungalow next to you, Teddy.
Yeah.
That was all Shutterwoods built.
right.
Yeah.
So what happened to it? Did it just run out? Go out, the boat building go out of fashion, or was it just not commercially?
What went out of fashion was wood. So
Right.
they started using fiberglass.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my
that's
Uncle
right.
Jack, he
Yeah,
worked
that's
there
it.
when he was 14 till he went in the Navy during the war, and he was on the Russian convoys, and he could never pick up that fiberglass and it
Okay.
that beating.
Just different skills, different techniques. And
Yeah.
He still worked there until he was 65. And
He did,
retired.
didn't he? He used to bike from Rochford every day, didn't he?
Yeah,
Every day he'd bike.
Jackie Thorogood.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I bet there's not many of us left, as he said. That's why you're taking that.
Well, I think it's important to try and catch these sort of memories and say them why things
Yeah.
have gone out of fashion or gone out of business over
Yeah.
time. I think it's good to capture the thoughts, because a lot of the history gets written down, the formal history and things, but the everyday
Yeah.
sort of stuff doesn't get written down and it gets lost.
That's
So-
right, yeah. Yeah.
So, what any other relatives that work local? Because there's been lots of Thorogoods around here, Teddy.
Well, yeah, I've all moved on. Oh, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Well, it's only me here now in the Thorogood.
That's right, he is, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And there's only you, the Fletcher.
Yeah, there is now, yeah. And they've been here since
There's only
1600 and something first recorded.
Really? The Fletchers have been here that long?
Yeah. Churchyard's full of the headstones, you'll see them all up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where I'll have to go, I reckon.
Not yet.
That's like your family, isn't it, man? It's similar to mine, really. Been here ages on the boats and that. And
Oh yeah. oyster boats.
Yeah.
So your family were oyster people, were they before? Were they presumably they worked for the Wisemans, did they? And the Brownings and people like that?
Pettitt, yeah, that's right.
Dad worked on the golf course at
Did he?
Rochford.
At Rochford, okay.
Well, there weren't a golf course at Stanbridge End, was it?
No,
Ah,
no, it wouldn't have been there then.
There was all sand pits there, I remember that. We used to play up
Because
there.
it was the brickworks there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because do you know that there's no photographs of that brickworks at all? I was looking for them all over the place. There's no photographs at all, and because it was it the Cater family that owned the brickworks?
That's right, Caters, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because they had Scott's Hall, I think,
That's
at one
right,
time, did they?
did. Yeah, they did, yeah. Used to breed Persian horses for showing.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah.
about the one down, he used to live down Crixie?
Yeah, he lived.
Cater?
Yeah, that's quite right. Lionhouse.
Peter, wasn't it? What do you know?
No, that wasn't Peter. Alan, that's right, yeah.
Alan
he lived there
Cater.
for years. Yeah. And the relation of his owned the brickworks where the golf course is now, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, they owned that.
Because I know when the big fire happened and Eric told me about in 1929 that burnt everything down at Ballard's Gore when they built the new Shepherd and
Oh,
Dog.
right.
It was Cater that sold. No, it was Eric's father, Walter Perkis, that sold that bit of land over to the Caters. And then they kept the bit that's on the golf course and sold the land off to build the pub in the early 1930s, I think.
Yeah.
That's how
So
that.
in the 50s, the Shepherd and Dog caught light, didn't it?
There was a fire, yeah. I think
it did because
Burnt the roof off, didn't it?
yeah, because I was burying the stuff with a drop, at bulldozers around Wallace's, Clewden, Cottis's pit. They were dumping it there, and
was that what the roof?
yeah, all that, yeah.
That was when Jock Mackenzie was caught.
That's right.
He used to bring that old army truck.
That's right. Yes, you're right. Yeah,
That was
yeah. It went
50s,
out
I
one
reckon.
Sunday, I think, wasn't it?
It was a kitchen
no,
fire or something, was it?
Something like that. Yeah.
Because it was thatched in those days.
Yes, that's right. It was thatched. Yeah, you're right.
That's a pretty looking pub when you look at it, really.
Yeah.
No, it is.
I know it's been let go now,
Yeah.
They've just tidied up again now, though. They've done all the roof up.
Yeah, I
and
see.
liquor paint.
but... Oh, you going in there as barman? On the door?
Too much to do in the cricket club.
Oh, yeah. Still involved with that?
Yep. Oh, yes. Yes.
That's a good old club, that Franklin's.
Absolutely.
It's been going a long while, hasn't it?
1881.
Is it really?
Yeah. Now tell me about this character Rooktup. Oh, this is fascinating. I like hearing about the old characters.
He used to bike from Church End to Southall Farm every day, and he had not a full drop handle bike, but half handle bike, wasn't it? And he used to mumble, he's got it,
Got them.
and he used to mumble away, and he was a real character on the farm. He lived on his own, didn't he? He was a bachelor, wasn't he?
There's a photograph of him up in the punch bowl.
That's
Well,
right,
they
there
say.
is, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know Bernie? Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernie, yeah.
We'll have to put a photograph to this gentleman anyway.
Well, he's got a photograph up there.
Who other characters worked at Southall? Pitsy Bowen, didn't
Yeah. Bill Robbo.
he? Bill Robson, yeah.
Was Whopper up there?
Yes, Whopper Staines.
Can't tell you how he got Whopper, but you can guess the rest, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
And he lived there where Dave lives now.
Yeah.
All right,
there, yeah,
because he was in the Paglesham cricket team, and he's pictured in the he's pictured up in the bar of the Plough and Sale, isn't he? I think there's a picture in there.
Yeah, you're right, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they were real characters, weren't they, Teddy?
Yeah, there ain't many of them down here now.
No.
No, Whopper, he used to love a drink.
Did he?
Some evenings he'd get well
Pie-eyed.
bladdered. And I used to bring him home in a wheelbarrow.
Yes, he was in the...
2 or 3 nights I'll come home, because we never used to lock the door or anything like that. And I'd come in, and he'd be sleeping in my bloody armchair.
He used to sleep, didn't he?
House.
Put him in the wrong house.
That happened a couple of times, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there was some characters.
So who would have been who are the publicans of the Plough and Sale that you remember? Because going right back, it was the Kemp family, I think, had it. But was that during your times?
No.
I remember
Loader.
Tom Loader, yeah.
Tom Loader. And
Tom
Jack Loader. Then Jack Loader.
Yeah.
Tom and Jack Loader. Church End, the Punch Bowl.
Carter, he had it, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right, he did. Carter had it.
Paglesham.
Yeah. Was there one in between them?
The Lazel family have been around quite a long time as well. I've seen their names coming up quite a lot.
Yeah. What was that?
Don't know. Dinner time, wasn't it?
The flood? I didn't get this far, did it?
Flood.
So there's a bit of a story of you and Ferret going off to Belgium. Is this right, Teddy?
Belgium?
Was it Belgium you went to, or northern France or something? You took the boats off?
No.
This is vicious rumour, is it?
I did go to France and got locked up, but Ferret weren't with me.
Oh, I thought Ferret was with you there. I thought it must have been him that got you in trouble.
No, I was in that from Continental Cargoes, wasn't it? From Rochford. Timber, bringing sawn timber. Or not sawn, raw timber. And I went in there with Lenny Rook. He used to get a bottle of rum or a crate of 24 Rangy Boom beers. It used to take about 18 hours to get over there. We used to drink a crate and a bottle of rum each way. Me and Len. Lenny fell out the bunk on night and I was on the boat, so. He's a big old boy.
Yeah.
Christ.
The only other thing Ferret used to do, and Terry, that when we were straw burning before it was banned, he'd come into the farm every morning on his way to go to work for Teddy, because he worked for Teddy for a long while, and he'd say, "What you doing today?" He'd say, "Well, we've got to turn the straw back, plough around this field, and then we're going to burn it." And perhaps the wind had been in the wrong direction after we'd done it. And we'd go on and do another field. What was, he'd come back next morning, "You haven't burned that field yet?" No, the wind was in the wrong direction. So we'd be down near the seawall, burning the field, and we'd look right or left about 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You'd see all this smoke go up, and we'd go tearing up there. It would be Ferret stopped his van, and put a match to it. "Head your light and all, don't you worry about that. I'll clear that for you." We had several episodes of that.
Yeah.
Don't we? That's right. Yeah.
And they wonder why field burning was banned.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. You used to do that, didn't you, Derek?
Yeah, but you can add, it want nothing to do with me.
Don't you worry about that, he used to say. That's gone, isn't it? Oh dear.
So when you were at Southall Farm,
Yeah.
so what were your main jobs up there?
It was all arable when
arable.
I was there, yeah. Servicing combines for the firm was 6,000 acres in total, but only 500 here.
Right.
They used to bring their machines
So
out.
you were doing all the engineering work, mechanical
well, a lot
work,
of it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We did a lot of work for them. Yeah. And Ferret used to call every morning before he could see what Teddy'd got for him the rest of the day. Yeah, he used to come in there and, "You're doing that the wrong way, or you should be doing this." In the end, we used to call him the reviser, all of us, didn't we? The reviser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a character, wasn't he?
He was a character, yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
And there was a fairly friendly rivalry at the Paglesham show, wasn't there, Teddy?
Oh yeah, they used to get, well, between Terry and Brian more than me, because I used to eat all my stuff. But them two used to be at it.
Yeah, we used to wind each other up.
You did, didn't you?
Well, they won't now, but when that was Brian's plot one there.
Was it?
Dave
Lovely.
took it over now, Dave Kennedy.
Was he?
Garden Solution.
Yeah, Garden Solutions. Because you was up the show last year, weren't you, with all the photographs?
Yeah, we brought the photos up there, yeah. So, he was doing some judging last year, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Preserves or something, wasn't he?
was Angela, right? Angela Pusey, I think.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was doing a lot of testing, but particularly on the liquor.
Well, you saw the cakes and all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Same sort of character, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss the old boy, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did miss him.
We used to moan about him, but
Yeah,
we used to miss him, though.
yeah, that's true.
The show won't be quite the same this year without him.
I suppose it will, mate.
So, I suppose once he got the judging, it made it a lot easier for him to win a few prizes, though, didn't it? So.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He used to persuade the judges.
It's all part of the skills, isn't it?
He was always quite proud of what he grew in his garden there, though, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He used to put it in a bag and show us, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Walk round.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, what do you think of that? He used to come to all the time with it, didn't he? Yeah.
Are you a gardener, Brian?
Yeah, I like to do a little bit. Yeah, I've got some raised beds at the back there, and yeah.
What, you grow vegetables or
A
flowers?
few bits and pieces, some veg, yeah. Not to the same quality as you guys, but I'm not as well practiced, you see.
You like it, yeah.
That's a nice spot. Has this been an allotment all your lives, or was it turned into an allotment?
Teddy turned it into an allotment, didn't you?
What was it before, Ted?
Oh, this is a waste bit of ground.
Yeah,
isn't
it was a scrub ground,
Oh,
really,
it
wasn't it?
belonged to Bill Robinson, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to make coffins.
In
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
In
In
there?
here?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
So he was a coffin maker, was he?
Yeah, for the
That
village.
was Dolly's shed, that one, wasn't
What's that one?
it? Stable, right there.
Yeah.
It's where to keep the horse.
You used to have a horse, yeah.
Well, everybody had to have a horse in times gone by
Yeah,
for ploughing and
that's
things, because
right,
there's not.
yeah.
I was talking to Eric about that. There's not. He must be one of the few left that used to plough with a horse, didn't he, when he was
Yeah, I
younger?
remember seeing Eric do it, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've watched them do it at the show, and it's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not, is it?
I tried to drive a young horse with a harrow once, and it was very wobbly line. It was
Yeah.
that's when you watch them do it, make it look easy, and it's a great skill.
That's the same as anything, though, really.
Yeah.
You see them girls used to bloody gut them herring.
Yeah, I know.
No, they do it.
Was that over here?
No, up lower stop.
All right. So did you guys ever get involved in the oysters and things here? Were you?
You used to go herring with him, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to go herring a lot.
No, I never.
It's obviously all stopped before I came around. It was presumably was going in your lifetimes with
Yeah, at the beginning, yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the oysters used to go up, they used to take them to the station, didn't they? And some of them used to go up to London for Disraeli years ago.
Oh, Ken Oliver, the landlord at Plough, he used to go down and get his.
Yeah, he did.
At the beds. They used to have beds ashore there. And he used to buy them off the Keebles.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I think that when I first came here about 17 years ago, they used to have a little bit of a fair up in Rochford, because I remember in the square, I remember we're going up there and the fellow with the glove, and he was cutting all the oysters open at the time then, but that all seems to have stopped now.
There's still a bloke down here that does oysters.
Yeah.
Does some Burnham, I think.
Yeah, I think he does.
There's 2 or 3 of them down there. I don't think they're native oysters, I think
No. They breed them, don't they?
Portuguese, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they breed them.
Yeah.
Then take them to Scotland, is what I understand.
All right, so they're using it as a seed bed,
I
are
think
they?
so, yeah. That's what I've heard.
They call it spat, don't they?
Yeah, spat, yeah.
Yeah.
But what was interfering with it 30 years ago, they were saying that the nitrogen from the soil was going into the river and interfering with the spat, the germination, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Farming, yeah.
So there was a runoff,
yeah.
the runoff from
as they up the nitrogen, the bigger yields, bigger crops. And
the runoff was into the water and
you've got it,
affected it. Right.
Yeah, that's what was one of the things, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Then they got to have sterilisation systems put in, hadn't they?
Yeah, it's all got very complicated.
Yeah.
I know why that weren't working, because you hadn't plugged it in. You ain't got none of that on there, you know. I ain't got nothing on there. I hope.
You hope. So, any thought about specific nights in the plough and sale or the punch bowl? Any specifics you can remember?
Well, you wouldn't remember them, would you?
Well, no, not they were that good, no.
I remember I come out to the pub one night. I was going to get married with the old cat, wasn't I?
Oh yeah.
I'd had a gut form. I got round to the car and I slumped in there and left the door open, and I must have been sick in the night, and I was lying outside the car and the cat was asleep on the seat inside the car. Brian's dad come to go to work up at 6 in the morning and woke me up. And that was bloody... I think that was the day I was going to get... Not the day I was going to marry, the day before, I think. Yeah.
That worked as a stag night, did it?
Yeah.
Yes. you made it, though.
Just about.
Yeah.
The old cat liked it in the car, it was in the warm.
Yeah.
So you guys must all be part of the Village Produce Association, is that right?
Oh,
Well, we are, yeah.
we are, but yeah.
Because it's the oldest one around, isn't it? It's been going since the war, and
Yeah, there ain't many in the
No,
country.
I think I thought
no.
this was one of the only ones left that's
I think
been
it
going
is.
continuously.
Probably is, yeah. Probably is, isn't it?
We was the only village that hadn't got a parish council once upon a
Yes,
time.
we had
Really?
Fife Robson down
Yeah,
there. didn't we?
Fife Robinson come down
From
here,
the
didn't he?
BBC Tonight programme.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Peter's got a photograph of that.
yeah. I remember the day he came. Wow.
So there was no parish council at all?
No, it was
And was there a reason for that, or just never got round to it?
Nobody wanted to do
no,
it.
no specific reason, was there?
I think no one wanted to sit on there.
You got one now, though. That's
Oh yeah, have now, yeah. Yeah, it's in the days of the Tonight programme.
all right. That's interesting. But no, I think the Produce Association's good because it's still quite strong, isn't it? Because it's a big get together, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
The dinners that you have down here.
That's right. Yeah, they have that, didn't they?
Was it one in the winter and one in the summer, isn't it? One in the plough, one in the punch bowl?
That's how it was, yes. I think the spring one was cancelled this year, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. It
I
was
don't know nothing to
cancelled,
do with that.
but,
I can't afford that. Not like you rich farmers.
yeah.
It's all those children you've had. It's cost you all that money, so that's the trouble.
Well, someone's had it in for me, that's the trouble.
So, what about memories of your parents and what they did in the village?
Well, if you know my parents, you know more than I do, because I don't even know my dad.
Do you not?
No.
Ah, right.
My mother, she's dead. So.
Well, she was busy bringing you guys up, I suppose.
No.
Or did she have a job?
My grandmother lived, brought me up.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I was put away. Yeah.
Yeah.
He lived here all his life with his mum and dad, didn't he?
Yeah.
What did Mum and Dad do? Or what did Dad do for a living?
He worked at Southall House, was
Right.
owned by Perry in the day, looked after the orchards and the gardens
Yeah.
and that, and
Yeah.
sometimes the cattle, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's what he did.
Because a lot of the livestock disappeared from round here,
Yeah,
didn't it? Because I know
yeah.
Perkis used to have some in the dairy
Yeah,
behind,
that's
didn't
right,
they?
yeah.
Behind me. And,
That's right,
and
yeah.
you said cattle over here, but it's almost all gone, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's all gone from this area, yeah.
I saw some cattle down Watery Lane the other day. That's
Yeah.
about as close as I've seen them, I think.
You're right, I remember the other day, yeah, you're right.
But
Not enough money in it, is there?
No, no.
it's harder work than arable as well, wasn't it?
Well, that's
In terms
right,
of early
yeah.
hours. And,
They were getting terrific grants to reclaim the marshes for arable production, you know. And they just did away with sheep, and sheep were strong and the cattle, weren't they?
Yeah. And them days are gone, aren't they?
Yeah, they've gone in this area, haven't they?
What about your parents, Vin, or uncles, or relatives and things? What were their professions, or they?
Well, my dad worked on the farm for several years.
A horseman.
Worked for
Right.
Then he went to Rochford
Right.
Club, and Mum used to work down the pub as a cleaner.
So pretty
And
much.
drinker.
So pretty much village based as well.
Yeah.
There was quite a lot of call for horsemen in times gone by, but obviously there's another profession that's sort of disappeared from existence with all the mechanisation, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old, what were they, Suffolk punch?
Yeah.
That's right,
Suffolk punches. Yeah, they had them there, didn't they?
The good working horse.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else that comes to mind? Any other? You said about characters and things that are repeatable, of course. But
Well, that's where I'm stumped.
we can always get the bleeper out, Teddy. We'll bleep you.
I don't know nothing.
No.
Does that cover it then, fellas? Anything else you wanted to share, and things that you can tell your grandchildren?
No, I don't think it really, Brian.
Nothing else. Well, listen, thank you very much. It's been good fun and great to talk to you.
Thank you.
And we'll let you have a copy of the recording or whatever. So.